Last time they won, you have to go back to mid-November. This, one of their final opportunities to crack that win column. And away we go here on this Sunday afternoon. And it's Kyle immediately threw the pass, and Ahnay Adams could not hit, but got her miss back. Adams in the corner tries it again. And the local out of New Bedford, Massachusetts, got the first two shots for Miami. Boston College gets Ahnay Anderson in a transition too. Kyle that time one-on-one passed out of the post. Adams has a huge cheering section here today, and she's got the first 5 for the Hurricanes Thursday night. Inside, there's Kyle getting her first look, had the seal off and then the easy 2. Anderson had the first bucket for BC and now scores from the foul line. So Ahnay Anderson is 2 for 2 outside the foul line. Trisha Cullop taking over for Katie Meyer, legendary coach for Miami. Oh, there's Carmody doing what she does best.
BC's been good, quicker, earlier in the possession. I really like what we've seen from them offensively so far.
Adams already 3 buckets.
Native of New Bedford here in Massachusetts.
Yeah, and I'm guessing not all of those fans are here for Ahnay Adams. Oh, there's Raviv. Missed earlier in the possession, but now after a 3-pointer by Gal Raviv. Anderson. Yes. Now Anderson trying the 3. Wow, 4 for 4 in the opening 7 minutes. Boston College has kind of dealt with when you play a lot of minutes from rookies. Players that haven't been through the ACC grind. There's a rookie. That's Natalie Wetzel with her first bucket.
For Miami to create. The question is, can you create them? That time, 2, basically 3 bodies come over on Kyle.
A wing and a prayer up towards the hoop. Raviv finding Wetzel, and Wetzel with her own 6-0 run after picking up her first foul. Wetzel has the last 6 for Miami. She'll try it again, found herself free. 8 points in a row.
And the defense obviously knows what she wants to do, right? So finding ways to create attempts. That balance there. Oh,
Kyle
nice roll to the basket.
Yep, and delivers. It was Emirachi Kimson who took that offensive foul. Raviv finding Kyle again. 2 in a row for Shaya Kyle to start the second quarter.
Doing good work offensively. That one even there. But let's watch Kyle first. Obviously gets a size mismatch there.
And we've got a double-digit lead for the first time. Help. Wide open. Boy, that's her shot, too. Good work by Greer to find the tip over, and Tomlinson missed.
That's 2 really good looks created by Tomlinson there, right? The first one, she uses her speed to get across and sets up a good look.
Wetzel.
Answer.
Miami, but they got Kiera Edmonds trying to get the offensive board. And the jumper by Kimson. It is a 17-1 burst
for Boston College, 0 for 5.
That 3 by Halp. There it goes for Erin Halp. And gets her first one to drop.
Good setup by Carmody that time, her 3rd assist.
Offensive rebound and the putback. And Victoria Blasick, USF transfer, came away with it. Now she's wide open, and that's what Victoria Blasick does best. 3-point. Halp again. Another one for Erin Halp. 2 in a row from long range.
I mean, that's, you gotta, it's get up. That feels like the Eagles' best chance right now.
Raviv just inside the arc for the Israeli.
In the second quarter.
Rolf out of the corner. That hits nothing but net on the feed from Ahnay Anderson. Midway point of the second quarter, Miami by 14. Spinning inside, Carmody went back to her left and finished off the window.
He continues to get some help off of their bench.
Inside to Kyle. That's a pretty good option.
Yep.
Second quarter. Miami's already got 18 points in the 6 minutes of the quarter. Rolf, that is a 3. Yes, sir. Kayla Rolf. Boston College has made 4 straight shots.
Well, the one positive with Rolfe being the big for BC, now that's the trade-off of it.
Kyle has scored on the last 2 possessions. Ahnay Adams for 3. And into double figures goes the New Bedford Mass native. Girls and Women in Sports Day. They had a clinic before the game. We'll show you that later. That driving hoop by Halp goes off the window. It was a tough cross-court pass that got to Gal Revive. 3 to shoot. Wetzel tees it up, lets it fly, and hits another.
Feeling and who they choose on the back of those warm-up shorts. So it's something that really does mean a lot to these players and these athletes.
Right into Kyle. Second half begins the way we... Well, Miami now ahead by 19 points for the first time. Spin move by Carmody. A beautiful one to the basket for BC.
Well, there's the spin from Carmody, which, again, you talked about some of these pretty good looks that just did not quite find a way down. You know, the thing that's happened here is Carmody's going to get the layup. Miami's press has been a real factor today. Eagles are able to get it across.
Tomlinson lets it fly, and that one was well short.
Beginning of these quarters, just 1 of 9 to start here in the third, despite Miami having not scored in 3 minutes.
Now make it 1 of 10, but Kiera Edmonds cleans it up. Pettigrew transferred from Washington State. Revive threw it away. Halp knocked free the pass. Anderson set in the corner for 3. Amira Anderson.
Just couldn't hit the shot.
Revive, who's been quiet, their second leading scorer, has just 5. Osho hits the 3 to end the drought. That was BC's going to go zone here. Carmody's got 3 fouls, by the way. Blasig, no. Kyle, look at her wrestle away the rebound. To get another double-double. She came in with 15 of those this season. Spinning left, Carmody again. That spin move, it is beautiful thing to watch.
And then Carmody on the other end, again, hits the spin and back the other way. Nifty.
They play through Carmody again. A 3-ball at the top for Carmody. She's got the last 5 in this game now. Inside Kyle. Kyle caught it. Kyle lays in another.
And looked like might have just on that offensive rebound. And nothing she could have done. That's the right play. But it actually ended up sitting there. And had she not jumped, she probably was able to grab that rebound. Friendly roll there on the offense. What they do here in the final minute of this third quarter.
Carmody again on the inside. Whistle stays silent. Carmody.
It almost caught her by surprise.
19 for Carmody. 14 in the quarter. 3 by Blasig. Answers a huge one. That list of available scorers even shorter. Good work by Kiera Edmonds. Gets Halp an open look for 3. Aaron Halp. And it's back down to 9.
Right now for Boston College. Let's go back to the 3. Watch Halp coming from the right side of your screen, right to the middle. Edmonds throwing it while falling to create the opening for Halp. That's just a heck of a...
Amarachi Kimpson. Gal Revive. Adams for the 3. Yes! Third one that she's hit. Carmody again. Foul line jumper. Everything going for Lily Carmody in the second half.
To allow Carmody to get around. Wasn't a ton of space, but it creates just enough to get the opening.
Kyle just sealed off Rolfe.
I mean, Anderson can kind of hold up a little bit in there, but it's really just Edmonds and Rolfe in terms of the bigs. The BC dealing with so many injuries, and it's all created by that drive by Osho.
And off the inbounds, it's a steal that gives Amira Anderson a runaway. That's a mistake by Miami.
That's an awesome showcase game. Good start for the Blue Devils. Also really interested in that NC State Notre Dame game coming up a little later today.
Within 2 feet of the basket or closer.
Have 22 points now. And just a really efficient day. Nice pass by Tomlinson. At this point, that's Edmonds' 4th, and Carmody also has 4, so they're all dealing with it right now.
Kyle is 11 of 12. It's just Tomlinson. Now Greer trying a three, so she got the layup the last possession. Well, Kyle has the last 2 buckets for Miami, and you imagine she'll be the focal point on this possession. No, they try a three from Danielle Osho.
Gone on. It's just taken a little bit too long for the offense to get going, and then all of a sudden you're really playing catch up.
Rolfe hits the three.
1 for 5.
Rolfe now with 10. That was her second three-point make. Nice pass. Osho has the last 5 for the Hurricanes. Turnaround by Raviv.
Nice look.
Gal Raviv had only so the final minute and 40. That'll count, and 1 for Kayla Rolfe. College looked very good, I think, for the most part. They've executed similar to what they did at Florida State on Thursday night.
Yeah, and I think so. The next, we can just go through it here.
Into the corner and retrieved by freshman Soma Okolo, and they got a layup for good measure from Ahnay Adams. 15 for Adams.
Yeah, what a great homecoming it's been for her.
Rolfe the putback, and Kayla Rolfe has tied her Boston College career high.
Solid performance from Miami today as they break their own losing streak and get back in the win column.
Hurricanes get to 5-9 in the conference.